Yeah, yeah. Oh, good morning, Shania. How you doing? That's not bad. I think the blue one, though. It looks cool. Hmm. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. What you want now, woman? You must go to sleep and wake up with questions. I think you really do. I think you go to sleep and you dream of what you're gonna ask next. Somewhere out there. Whatever. Blah blah blah. Why not? Because you should just live life. You'll learn. You'll learn one day. We all learn. We all go through phases. It's life. Hey Barb, how you doing? I'm actually on here on generator power right now because the power went out again. Like about half an hour ago, the power went out. The power went out again. I took my dad to go get his hair cut this morning, and on my way back, the electric truck, the truck was outside, and they said they were going to turn off the power for a while because they have to readjust the lines down the bottom of the hill. So right now, I'm running on generator power. Everyone's phase is the retrograde right now. The retrograde makes everybody dumb. A lot of people go dumb and they don't have no common sense during the retrograde. The retrograde makes people reversed, makes them all dumb, no common sense. None of them know what they're doing or what they're saying. They don't know whether they're coming or going. And things like my electricity, the storm, all this bullshit that's happened in the last 48 hours is all retrograde initiated. But like I tell everybody, I'd rather the power go out and be on a generator than not have a generator and have no power right now because I wouldn't be on here. And my nephew is all pissed off, and I told him, you need to calm down. We got a generator. Who fucking cares? If the power goes out and you have a generator, you should feel thankful. So when I was 17, and I was living home before you were even a twinkle in anybody's eye, we didn't even have a generator. We couldn't even afford a generator. You should be grateful you got a generator so you can get a shower and wash your dirty ass. But see, these young people, they don't know nothing. They take everything for granted and they just think that, oh yeah, it's fucking electricity. People don't know how lucky you are to be in this day and age, to have everything at your everything in your hands. You got better communication, better jobs, better life, better everything, and then you sit here and people sit here and complain about life. If I had what I had now when I was 17, I'd be one of the happiest people on earth. You guys complain. These mofos are complaining every damn day. I try and tell my nephews all the time, don't fucking complain. You're lucky I got the generator fixed yesterday. And my friend came to fix it. Who do you know is gonna come fix it? You don't. So be grateful. But everybody just loves to complain in this world. Everybody complains. That's all I hear is complaint after complaint after complaint. But no one sits there and takes 5 minutes to show gratitude to spirit, to God, to yourself, to your parents, to your loved ones, to yourself. You know? Nobody thinks about showing gratitude. They just fucking complain all day. People piss me off, man. I show more gratitude every day than I do anything else. I'm constantly thanking God every day. I don't think there's a day that's gone by that I don't. And I don't really complain much. I just complain about stupid people. That's all I complain about, really. I'm not going to really complain. When the electricity ran out, I was like, oh, well, you know, generator didn't work because it got zapped by the storm. What do you want me to do? I'm just going to go without electricity and just bear with it. I'm not going to die. I'm good. I got food. I got water. Who cares? You know, get over it. It'll come back on. And it did. It took a long time, but it did. Now it's back off again. You know, they're fixing it. It's life. Fuck. What you want to do? You want to go to the hospital? You know? Go then. I don't understand people. Like, yes, people always bitching and moaning and complaining about shit. Why don't you go to Israel and go to Gaza and go get bombed? You want to go out there? Want to go where there's war everywhere? Fucking idiots. And Bermudians are like, here in Bermuda, a lot of people complain when there's like no electricity. Oh my God, this is so shitty because we don't have electricity and when. We just went through a fucking major hurricane. You think everything's gonna stick together and where you're gonna have it? Go get a generator, you cheap ass. Go get a generator. Like every other human being does. You know? Fucking complaining idiots. They piss me off. Shania, you're gonna ask your question today or tomorrow? You're absolutely right, Barb. They do need to pray more. But one thing, Barb, is they only pray at their convenience. A lot of people only pray when they need God. And they need God when they're sick. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? Please, God, help me. God's gonna be like, well, I don't know if I should help you because you already know who I am and you fucking need me. Oh, hold on a sec. Line 20. Oh, so and so's asking me for help. They pray to me every day. Okay, well, I'm dealing with them first. You could wait. You could suffer a little bit more. You know, you can suffer a little bit more. Fuck you. That's what God, I think God actually thinks that way. Because I swear to God, if I was God, that's how I would think. You want to make me a convenience? I'm going to make you a convenience. So you can pray every day so you know what's right from wrong. Fucking must be out of your damn mind. That's why I'm a different breed. I can't disrespect God like that. I can't. I can never disrespect God or disrespect, you know, anything like that. To me, that's the most disrespectful thing you can do. Is act like you don't know God and just act like you know him and you feel like it. What type of program you want? You must got me fucked up. I know. I swear I had a pen here, so here it is. Never mind. I just don't understand people anymore. If they would have left praying in school, maybe they wouldn't have to be in prison. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Well, see, I had no choice but to pray in school because I was Catholic, so I went to a Catholic school. So the Catholic school prayed every day. Every morning, we sang our Bermuda anthem, and then we sang the "God Save Our Hope." I mean, Queen. And after that, in the end, I think I think yeah, we did the Our Father and the Hail Mary, all that type of stuff. We prayed and all that. Yeah, we prayed all the time. The public schools, they ain't gonna pray now because they're not obligated to. Because nowadays, now it's even worse because if you bring prayer or religion into a public school where people are like half devil and half religious, or like one's atheist and one's fucking Jewish, one's Muslim, one's this, one's that, they're not gonna accept that prayer. They're gonna say, "Oh, you can't tell my children to pray. You know, we don't pray. We don't believe in God. We believe in Allah and we believe in this and we believe in that." Now you can't do that now because people are too sensitive and they think that, you know, they all have different gods. You keep thinking that you all got different gods until shit hits the fan and you need a god and you realize who your real God is. That's what I tell people every day. You keep thinking you keep thinking you got all these different people out there worrying about you. You keep thinking that out of your damn mind. These people always. That's why I don't like to talk about it too much because I know people get all upset. But it don't bother me. I could care less about what people think anyway. But I know how people are. People are weird. But hey, stupid is what stupid does. Not my problem. Yeah, people they honestly think that there is no God because people think that God is like a slot machine. Or let me pull on this lever and see if I can win today. See if God will hear me today. If God doesn't hear me, then he doesn't exist. So you might say, "Oh, please God, I'm gonna go for an interview right now, and I want these people to give me this job because I deserve this job. I need this job. So please God." And then when you come out of that interview and you never get a call, and then they say, "Oh yeah, you didn't get the job." See, God doesn't exist because if God exists, he would have gave me this job. It don't work like that. God gives everybody free will. So that person that interviewed you had free will to deny you. It's not up to God to change that person's mind or to give you anything. You're not worthy enough to be given things. And when was the last time you prayed? An hour before the interview? Fuck out of of here. I try to explain these things to people, but they don't listen. And then people like, they probably like, yeah, Mark has a good life. Mark's always happy. He's this, he's that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you know why? Because I pray every day. I know God is real. I know that if I don't pray, I'm gonna get fucked. I know if I don't pray, things bad shit's gonna happen to me. Because I've been there, done that. Ever since I've been praying every day, things are a lot better for me and the people who I pray for. Because the people I pray for don't even pray for themselves. And I'm not obligated to pray for anybody. But I do because I know that they don't. And I pray that they don't aggravate me. What's coming towards you this weekend? Really? What's coming towards you this weekend is whatever you want to come towards you this weekend. So if you stay inside all day, nothing's gonna come towards you all weekend because you're gonna be shut in your damn house. Unless you got somebody in your house that gives you things and say, "Here, Shania, here's some waffles and pancakes and an egg." I swear, man. Hey, Kay, how you doing? Sure, no problem. Do me a favor. Do it on Facebook. Do it on Facebook because on the other place it's not even working properly. Kay. Yeah, because that other place is getting worse and worse because they're getting rid of it. Like, so like every time like I message, it takes forever to go through and it keeps telling me I have to update stuff. And then I do it and it goes right back to like trash again. So just do it on Facebook Messenger. So that way I can get it properly. Cause that other place is like, yeah. Oh, the electricity's back on. My generator just went off. So that means the electricity's back on. Okay, no problem. All right, Shania, let's see what we got. Somewhere out there, there's a brain for some people. I said today that I think that common sense will never be a thing anymore. I don't think people have common sense anymore. I really don't. I've been saying that for a long time, but more and more every day, I feel like that's like a big problem. It's common sense for a lot of people. It's really sad. People just don't get it. But hey, like, what do you want me to do? All right. So Shania, this weekend, what's coming towards you is decisions. You have to make a decision whether or not you want to deal with certain things. In a love sense, I don't see no love coming your way or anybody offering you any love. I see inconsistency with love, inconsistency with change. I see that you will have good intentions for yourself and you will have self satisfaction. You might do something for yourself. Barb, they don't even have that either. Um, I think that you're going to ignore some opportunities. You might be shy or you might not. I think I've told you this before. If you're shy, then you might miss out on opportunities. And if you're shy, you might not get what you want or you might not be able to make a decision or proceed in a certain way. But overall, I think that this weekend will be kind of fair, balanced. If you decide to like satisfy yourself, meaning satisfy yourself and like take care of you. If you need to go get your nails done, your feet done, or get your hair done, take care of yourself. Like self satisfaction, like doing things just for you, spending time with yourself, loving yourself, doing things without others getting involved. Um, and then like Spirit saying here this weekend, if you have time, clear away old things, get rid of old things, and make way for new things. Make the alterations, make the change. Um, Try not to like overindulge in any type of food or anything you know that it will make you sick because you might get sick this weekend eating something bad. So try not to go to a restaurant or anything like that without and just see if like you eat anything. This is just something that could happen. It might not happen. But you might get sick from eating something if you do eat something bad. So try not to. Um, yeah. And this weekend is just all about you. I think you're gonna spend time with yourself, be away from others, trying to figure out, about your life, your money, your finances, just looking at all the things that make you happy. As far as like anybody coming to you this weekend and showing any type of love, I don't see any of that happening. So it doesn't look good there with love situations. But I see just you focused on yourself and you being like thinking about proceeding in certain ways, but you don't. You might just hold back on certain things. Condom sense is a rarity too. They don't even want to do that. They're too lazy to go buy one. It ain't easy. It's never easy, Barb. It's never easy. It's always some bullshit. It's absolutely crazy. I think my phone did an update because everything's different. All my, like my some of my app colors are changed. Guess it must have made like a thing. Started my in-home health services yesterday. 4 days a week, 3 hours a day. Oh, nice, bro. And what about your son? Has he come seen you yet? And then last time I spoke to you, you said your son was gonna come and help you. Or is that what you're talking about? Okay, good. That's great, Barb. That's good news. At least they hired him, and now you're good to go. That's great. I'm glad that it worked out. I remember last time you said that you was, yeah. So that's good. Yeah, I'm sure you are. I'm sure he is too. I'm sure he's happy as well. That's good, Barb. I'm glad. It's nothing like having like your own family and like it be best friends and stuff. It's like me and my youngest sister. We're like that too. I'm just doing a answering some questions from my friend. All right, check celebration. My dog sprawled out on the floor here. What's the matter? You were sleeping and you woke yourself up? I just saw you twitch. Were you dreaming? She's something else. What's the matter, baby? Huh? You woke up? All right, Barb. Thanks for coming by, sweetheart. I'm glad everything's good with you. And yeah, everything's back to normal over here, so we're good. Take care. Thanks, sweetheart. Appreciate it. Hmm. Oh shit.
play has a special place in it.
All right. I'll see you guys later on. I'll be back later at some point in time.